see this as well. Oh. Hi.
I found a new favourite product.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me.
Well, I've now
Listen,
found two.
Have you? I've never tried this before because this is quite new from Pebeo, but this is so today. Welcome everybody. Thank you, Mel. It's lovely to do this together.
It's really lovely.
We've got art. We need to introduce you to our team. I don't believe that this is as good as it is. I'm trying to make it go wrong and it won't.
And I'm now studying going, I can use that on silk, I can do it on this, I can do it on this. I'm thinking about that last show, and now I'm thinking about this show with that last show.
Oh my goodness. Well, welcome everybody. It's so lovely to have your company. I'd like to introduce you to a team. If you've never watched us before, we're not a slick, listen, we're just crafters. We're crafters that bring you amazing product, amazing prices with a fabulous community that are so kind and lovely. And we love you to meet our team and everybody to get to know each other. So we have our lovely Amber who is producing today. Hello, hello. So all excited about looking at new houses. That's exciting, isn't it? Oh, and then think of all the decorating, the makeovers, Amber. Amber does murals, so imagine how that's going.
Murals with that paste
Amber. So our lovely Mel Heaton, you would know her as the worldwide scan and cut expert. But she's actually an expert at all things crafty. Myself, Stephanie, I just love anything painty. In fact, I just love crafting. And we have a very, very eminent camera person today.
We do.
We have somebody who is, so be kind, everyone. Our lovely Corinne Robinson. You'd normally see Corinne this side of the counter. She is an expert paper crafter, but not only does she paper craft, she dabbles in lots of other things as well. And all we do is bring you crafting. Live crafting, 7 hours a day, Monday to Thursday, 6 hours on a Friday, and we even do Saturday mornings. Now, Pebeo, lots of you are familiar with the brand. It is a well-established brand. And one of the things that I love about them and that I'm really excited about for this show is that when we had a visit from all their international and worldwide team, they came to see us and they came to talk to us because we're so keen and on education and inspiration. That is really, really important to us. So if you buy a product from us, you've got us behind you all the way from the very beginning of your journey all the way through to becoming an expert if that's where you choose to be. Even taking it into a business. This is a product that could become a business. Have you seen how much personalised trainers are online? Personalised shoes. This is about giving them makeovers. Now, I know I'm talking fast, but that's because I'm excited. Because their leather paint, this fabulous set of colour, Cure Leather, is actually used by all the designer brands. So what Pebeo do is they're bringing you an industrial product that has been made the right kind of size, so it's commercial robustness for the domestic environment.
But to write it down because I've forgotten.
What they've done is they've made the product the size that we need. So instead of it coming in great big vats because they need it for doing billions of things, we get it in small pots. It's affordable, it's creative, it's inspirational, and what you can do with it is really, really hard-wearing and robust. It's absolutely fit for purpose. Now, we're big Cadence fans, but this leather paint is something Cadence don't do. This is a product that really is going to make things different and exciting for you because what you can do with it, and you don't have to be an artist. This is about graffiti. It's about writing names on things. And do you know what my new favourite product is? Those 2 pens and the gold.
This?
Oh my goodness me. I'm so excited about them. Look, this is a tatty old pair of boots, but I'm going to be proud to wear that now because it actually looks good.
It's fabulous.
And there's ways of getting the image on here and transferred on here. There's lots of different things. I'm going to show you loads of little techniques with those paints because you've got a primer, you've got all the colour, you've got a liner, you've got gold glitter, and it is rammed with glitter. I mean, properly, it's nearly dried. You can't imagine how much glitter's in there. It's absolutely loads. Look at it.
Even in the container, look at that, and through the label, you can see all of that gold sparkle in there. It's not just sat in the bottom, it's contained right through that product.
And
I love this.
you can use the thinner that will make it like a watercolour.
Get it with it.
So you can have that. We also, you've got varnishes to go over the top. And the kits even come with their own brushes, and that brush is brilliant. You know, sometimes the brushes are a bit naff. Yeah. Not these. They are absolutely brilliant. I am going to say that this is going to be a new addiction for me because of the quality of the product. And this is the other thing is, now I haven't even varnished this one yet because it's got its own varnish, but
wow.
And this has only been done an hour.
So leather and faux leather.
Leather, faux leather, any of those kinds of things, boots, shoes, bags, the kinds of things that everything's made from. But think about anything that's tatty that needs a bit of a revamp. Anything that you don't really like because it's boring needs a revamp. Anything you want to personalise. Anything.
I'm thinking wallets and purses.
Oh, absolutely. Everything like that. Leather belts, you might want to put a little pattern around it. Just a little bit of it, but it's the techniques you can do with it that I love because there's so many different techniques.
Isn't this exciting? I'm well excited about today.
I am too, because it's just new stuff to do things with.
We were saying in the previous hour, what we try and do here at Highlight Crafts is bring you products that will not only work independently, but enhance everything that you've already got.
Yeah.
And I love this, because a lot of you have bought into the faux leather. There's nothing to stop you tracing a digistamp and doing it on leather and putting it on a card.
Absolutely.
If that's what you want to do. You know, it just opens up a whole world of possibilities. Right, shall we have a look at these products?
Yeah.
So you can talk us through exactly. I'm going to let you go that side. I'll come this side. There we go.
Right, Amber, which one are we starting with? The varnishes or this one?
This is the first one.
Okay, so this is the first product. So this is actually a lightening thinner. So what it does is exactly what it says on the bottle. It lightens the colour and thins it, so it becomes really fluid, and you'll see how thick the paint is. It is quite thick, but this changes that. It makes it lovely and light in colour and really thin. So that is an absolute must. But the reason we put this bundle together is because of this. You have got here 3 glitters. You've got your gold, which you can see there. You've got the silver, and you've also got the iridescent. Now, the lids are all on tight. I did release this one because I need you to see this. This one hasn't even been, let me just give it a shake a second. Actually,
Wendy Corbett says, I'm not going to do anything else this morning. That's all right, Wendy. Wendy Oughton says she put peacock feathers on a handbag and a leather jacket. Now,
wow.
If you've printed those rice papers, those stained glass rice papers, or any of our rice papers,
it's just drying.
Put it onto the back of a jacket, leather jacket, or a purse or wallet, whatever it is, and then this over the top.
That would look amazing,
wouldn't it?
Right, now, as it's drying, you can see the whites disappearing and the iridescence appearing. And you can actually feel the glitter in it. Just feel that.
Oh, yeah, you can.
It's proper big flakes of glitter.
That's lovely. Oh, look. Look at that.
Yeah, look.
Oh, I don't want to rub that off now. Look at that. That's fabulous. Oh, look, it's already dry.
Yeah,
so it dries quickly as well.
It does dry quickly.
Ooh,
so
like
this set is absolutely brilliant to get started with. So they're your first 3 metallics. Just love the fact that you've got those. And do you know the other thing about this? This is actually really affordable for a specialist product.
Will they work on any other fabrics other than leather?
They do work on them, but it's
Or is it
designed for
designed
leather.
specifically?
It's designed specifically for leather because it sits on the surface.
Got it.
And it actually colours it, and it's really heavily pigmented, which is another thing that I love about it. Right, look at that. Look at that iridescence, everybody. How gorgeous is that? I mean, it is just...
That's lovely.
And this isn't doing it justice, but you can see...
Yeah.
It just is gorgeous. Right, so that's the first item we've got. The second one we've got are 2 varnishes. Now, we've got these, and also this is another thing I like, is they number the products. So number 3, you know, is going to be one of the last layers that you'll put on.
Right, got it.
So you've got a matte and a gloss. You've got both of those together. They do exactly... they do exactly what they say on here, and they're available individually. So if you'd like the gloss, shop gloss. It's $12.99 before your points and discounts, or shop matte is the same price, and again before your points and discounts. So that is again a brilliant product. Right, the pens.
Yes,
If you only buy one thing on this show, get the pens, because you can draw, you can sketch, you can doodle with them, you can write names, you can personalise, you can literally go in. I use the black pen to actually go onto a purse that got paint on it and recovered it. But the pens come with spare nibs.
Love that.
So you've got spare nibs in here. So there are these. Can you see? They're not what you expect they're going to be.
No.
You're thinking they would be like foam ones.
Yep.
They're not. Look, you've got 3 of these metal spare nibs, because, can you just reach my pens off their table, please? Can you see them? Because they come with metal nibs. I love this about them. So this is what the nibs look like.
Oh, yeah.
Look at them. They're brilliant. So you are getting a proper pen with leather paint in it.
Wow.
Now, I have to admit, I'm so impressed with these, I'm going to be using them on other things. I am not just going to be using these on leather. I am going to be using them on other materials. And while I'm here, I am going to have a little go at putting it on my apron, because I think I can trace with these. So these are brilliant. You're going to get 2 of the pens, and you'll get 3 spare nibs. And all of that is only $16.99 before your club discounts.
Fabulous, isn't it?
Isn't that?
Love it.
This product, this is, I thought it's going to be a bit clunky on the end, and I was expecting it not to be quite as good as it is. It wasn't even quite as good. It's incredible. It is and I know we're all gushing today, but part of it, because the product performs. When you get it, you're going to get the results. I mean, look at that iridescence now. Look at it. It's just
Incredible.
there. And this product exceeded my expectations. And, you know, we have quite high expectations, because on behalf of you guys at home.
Absolutely.
And it's because we wanted, when you get it and you use it, it has to do its job. This, absolutely superb. I don't have a product in Cadence that will do that.
And certainly not in a pen.
No. So, I don't have a pen like that in Cadence.
No, exactly.
So that product, I have to say, is brilliant.
Right, let's go on to this one, and then this one, and then shall we demo?
Yeah.
Please.
So what you're getting in here is everything you need to get started. So you've got your preparation treatment. So if you've got an old anything, now this is actually solvent based, so use it with...
Is that price right?
Yeah, is it deal? I know, I wanted everybody to be able to afford to get this and something else if they chose to. So you've got the preparation. You literally put that onto a piece of tissue, wipe it over, and it will clean up and prepare your surface. So on something old, that is an absolute must. Even on something brand new, it'll take off any of the manufacturer's film.
Right.
And it may change the colour slightly, because it'll be lifting off some of the residue. But it then makes sure that when you put your paints on it, they are durable. Now, I think they've been tested to something like, let me remind myself, it's something like 1,000 creases or 10,000 creases, a ridiculous amount.
There's a QR code on there as well.
For education and help.
Yeah.
This comes in the box, by the way. I'll check that out because I can't remember, but it's a lot. It's absolutely a lot.
It's hard wearing.
So it's hard wearing. It's had done all the rub tests. But you've got black, red, blue, yellow and white. I'm going to show you the colours you can mix with those. And that brush is one of the best brushes I've had in a kit for a very long time. All of it together with those colours, you can mix anything.
Wow. Shop starter, $34.99. Remember, you're going to get your discount off that. You'll get your points back. Get something else in that basket. Get that spend to over £35 after your discount, and we'll pay your postage. So put that $2.95 towards a product, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Goes back in your leather purse that you've painted.
Right, now, I need to share this with you. And I purposely didn't put any hand cream on today.
Okay.
So you know, when you get to my age, you get a few little crinkles.
Like
look.
those.
Yeah, look, I've got that. Look at this hand
I remember
first.
my grandma
See those
doing
crinkles? That. Look, you get that, right? That happens, doesn't it? Now, if you put something on your hand normally, it stretches it and it makes it look like you've got hand cream on, and it goes smooth, doesn't it? And you have to peel it off. It doesn't wrinkle with your skin. Look at this. It wrinkles with your skin.
It moves.
That shows you, look at it. Look at the wrinkles.
It's flexible.
That shows you how it's going to work with your, if I do it, I'm trying to do which way to do it so you can see it. But look.
You can see that.
You can, and now that is not coming anywhere. Yeah. Normally that would be rubbing off, but not at all. So you've got a product that is absolutely fit for purpose, top quality. Now, if you like a little bit of everything, this is the kit for you. So you get a pen in here. This one, I'm going to just show you, is the same as a set of two. So you've got your black pen there, which has got your lovely fine nib. You've got your preparation treatment. You've got your matte sealer, your varnish. You've got your primary colours. You've got your black, your gold, and you've got fluorescent pink. And boy, is that a good colour. All of that is encompassed in one kit. It is everything you need. So for somebody that's got a project planned, absolutely, this is the thing to do. And at £44.99, before your discounts, before your points, I'm going to say to you that that is a makeover in a box.
Absolutely.
But remember this, when you actually get Pebeo products, their shelf life is incredible.
We've had some people this morning say they've had Pebeo products for over 30 years and they're still usable.
Yeah, they are really, really good. So please do not miss out on that product, because once you've got it, I'm going to say you'll still be using this in 5 years' time.
Yeah.
So, right, I'm going to go and...
Shall we go on demonstrate?
Yeah.
I'll just tell you quickly how to shop, and then we can go over to Stephanie. So to shop with us here at Highlight Crafts, you can do it on various different platforms. So you can shop and watch with us on Facebook, Instagram and our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. If you prefer to put us on a big screen to watch us, you can put us on your TV on YouTube and then shop on a device. Now, to do that on either of our social platforms, you can shop while you watch. So you don't need to go away from watching the demonstrator or hearing about the products to shop. You can literally do that while you watch. So each item that we've shown you so far has what we call a shop code. So this one, for example, is shop selection. That will get you that one. So if you type shop selection into the comments underneath the video, that will put that product into a basket for you. Then you'll get a direct message with a link in it that will take you to highlightcrafts.com. Log into your account so you get your club member benefits, and then check out those baskets. Well done to all those people that got the kit from the previous show, because every single one had checked out before the end of the show. So that's brilliant, because then you know it's yours. It's a bit like walking around your supermarket trolley Until you've gone through that checkout and paid for it, it's not yours. So you need to be checking out your baskets because somebody come along and pinch it from you. So that's how it works on Facebook or Instagram. If you prefer to shop with us directly on the website, you don't need shop codes. As soon as that show goes live, all the products will appear down the right hand side of your screen. You select the ones that you want to purchase. They will go into a little purple shopping bag at the top of your screen, and when you're ready to log in and check out, you're going to click on that bag and that will take you through that checkout process. So it really is very, very simple. Now, a couple of other things I want to show you just before we go to Stephanie is your graphite paper. Now, we've got it as 2 individual purchases today so that you can choose which one is right for you. So if you're working on dark leather handbags, shoes, boots, wallets, purses, all of that different things, jackets, trousers, all of that, you're going to use the white. And what you can do is put a digistamp that you printed off over the top, trace over it. I tend to use a mechanical pencil because it gives you a really nice fine line, and that will transfer that image onto your project in white. All right, now you're going to get 4 sheets in here. They're 9 inches by 13, and they are absolutely categorically not a one-use product. You keep using and using and using this over and over again. Maybe, Stephanie, can you do your painting technique with this?
Yes.
Maybe you're going to do your painting technique on a leather handbag. How amazing would that be? And you know what? Nobody else in the whole wide world will have one like yours. It'll be completely unique. If you want to work on lighter fabrics, then you're going to use your graphite. All right, so that will go on to lighter colours so that you can see it clearly, and then work over the top. Now then, we also have the palette paper for you as well. So if you want to use the palette paper to put your paints onto before you transfer it onto your leather, this pad is fabulous because it's 9 inches by 12. You get 30 sheets. Where am I looking? 40 sheets, even better. You can cut it down if you prefer, but you can use this again and again. So that one is shop paper, $9.99. I'm going to come back to the brushes and this in a minute, but I will need to see this in action. Stephanie, please. I'm bringing my stool over. I don't want to miss this.
I've just got to get my glasses for me, bless her.
Oh,
thank you. I forgot them. Don't know why, because I can't see without them. Right, guys, first of all, I want to show you how much glitter's in this glitter. Look at that. Look at the glitter in there. Now, you can also paint over it, and it takes on the hue of the colour that you've put over the top, which I love. I just want to share with you this fluorescent. So I'm just going to get a little bit of the fluorescent on my messy mat. Just going to give it a really, really good shake. I'm just getting it back to being a bit more fluid. And I want to put, sorry.
All right, Ellen's asking, is it non-toxic?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm literally putting little bits of this over the design, but you'll see how it then is just going to lift this colour. Just that tiny little bit, but also it means it's going to glow in the dark. Look at how much brighter that is. Look what I've done to that just by there. Right, first thing I need to show you with these pens. So let's turn that round and look at these.
See, I used to work with a fabric paint called Jonestones, and you painted out of a bottle, and it was absolutely superb, but the quality of the level of glitter was nothing like this.
Well,
we used to have to put glitter on top of it, even the glitter paint. So this is superb quality.
Mel, look at this.
Oh, no way.
Right, so I'm not even trying.
Oh, I love that.
This is me. I'm not even trying. So if I go up on the end, you can see, look at that, and just fill that in. Then I'm going to go like this. I'm going to make it so that it looks quite... And then watch these dots. Look at this.
That's amazing.
I don't want to overdo it, but I'm going to pick it up and show you.
These markers are already
Guys,
allocated.
I've never seen a white marker that is as opaque as that is, that will give you that effect. In fact, I just haven't seen one that gives you that effect that looks like that. That is brilliant.
That's
and that's on black, straight onto black. Right, let me show you when you start to colour with them. So this I find incredible because it is completely opaque and it is letting me colour that, and I'm not needing to flood it or anything else. But look at it, that's it on leather, right? So I'm now, because we're going to make this into a doodle, and we're going to do this bit. All I'm doing, and it flows like a dream.
Do you know what I love about this? We're all familiar with holding a pen. Not all of us are familiar with holding a brush. This just gives you that familiarity, even if it's in a new medium that you've never tried before.
Look at it, guys. I'm just thrilled that you're going to get such a fantastic result with this, right? So I'm just going to go and make the lines a bit thicker. So all you do, look, I don't even have to go slowly. This is how fast and juicy these are. Right, now look at that.
Will this work on faux leather?
Yeah, I'm on faux leather.
Oh, you're on faux leather?
I am on faux leather, Bridget.
Absolutely.
Look at that, how good that is. Right, watch
and
this.
our faux leather is suitable for vegans as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because
right,
the
watch
ladies
this
come
bit.
around, don't we?
Right. I'm not going carefully.
No.
I am literally just and there's no blocking, and don't forget they come with some spare nibs, so if you damage one of the nibs, look at those, just drawing it like that. Yeah, brilliant. Right, wait till you see the black. Right, that's not quite dry, but it will be in a minute. I'm just going to show you the black here. Right, ready for this?
Oh, that's a beautiful colour.
Yep. Look, I'm not even trying to do anything special with it. I'm not doing. Right.
Wendy's asking,
Can you see there?
Will all of these products be saved in the free education for us to look back on? Every single show that we do, Wendy, it goes onto YouTube.
How clever is that?
That's stunning.
Right, now, watch this.
We need the codes for the paint kits, please. Both of them. Just do both of them for me. So the first one, which is your starter kit, I'm just going to go back and recap these stuff in a minute. That's all right. Corinne, do you want to come with me, love, please? We'll come back to you in a minute, but we're being asked about the products, so we need to show you these. This is your starter kit. So in here, you're going to get your preparation, all right? So this is going to clean up anything before you put this on. You've then got your primary colours, so your blue, your yellow and your red, so you can make all the colours from that. You've then got a white which will lighten them all and make them pastel, and you've got a black that will make them deeper and darker. Mix a grey from those and add it to those colours and you get a vintage look and feel. You also get a little instruction sheet in there as well telling you about the product and a QR code. You also get a really good quality Pebeo number 2 brush. Now if you want that one, it's shop starter, $34.99. For another £10 you can get everything that you could possibly need, including one of the markers. So this is extreme black and it's extra fine. You've got your preparation in here. You've also got your matte satin sealer, and then you've got your red, your yellow, and your yellow, your red, and your blue, your bright pink, a black, and a glitter in there as well with the brush. So you make your choice. For me, I will go for this one for an extra £10. You're getting a glitter, you're getting the sealer, and you get one of the pens to try. So I would absolutely be doing that. But that is fabulous. So I hope that helps you, Anila. Yes, every single one of our shows, if you go onto YouTube, Highlight Crafts, playlists and live, all the shows that we do always go onto YouTube, so you can watch them back over and over and over again. Right, Stephanie, sorry, wanted to...
What's that word that when you've got something gloopy and you mix it, it goes liquid? There's a word for it.
There is.
Something tropic. Oh, what is it, guys?
Not isotropic.
No, what's the word? I can't remember it. Anyway, when you get this, if your thing is a bit gloopy, all you have to do is mix it.
Okay.
So now look at my fluorescent.
Wow.
Right? Okay, so I've just got to clean this because I should have used the other end of the brush, but I didn't.
That's fabulous.
Oh my gosh, look at that. I don't want to throw that away because that's just gorgeous.
I know.
Oh.
Well, you could do a texture with that.
Hang on a minute.
Do leather, couldn't you?
Right. We're dry. Look at that now.
Wow.
Right? This one. Look at that.
Oh, I love that.
Imagine this, just putting faux stitches on things. Anything that you want to add a bit of detail to. Really, oh my goodness. Okay, right, everybody.
Right, I need to do some updates for you. 10% of the markers allocated, 10% of the starter kit allocated, 10% of selection allocated, 10% of glitter. Guess what? Allocated. This is fabulous. We woke up this morning, didn't we? And we were like, well, I hope this goes really well. Because it's a new brand. And you need to see the products, don't you? Now you're seeing the products, you're getting it. And Pebeo are a super brand. I mean, we were talking to their world-wide head of sales and their European head of sales. And they told us, didn't they, that they actually moved their factory to a different country because of the tariffs with Trump. They care that much about their customer. They moved their factory to a different country. I mean, they're just brilliant at what they do. And this doesn't mean that we're not all about cadence, because we are. We love it.
This is different. Yeah. So, guys, right, so first of all, look at this. This is why I'm excited about this, Mel. So I've got a cotton bud, right? I'm just going to go into here, and I've got quite a chunk of it on there. But if you press the cotton bud hard, you can make look, I can make a ring.
Wow.
I can actually make rings, perfect rings, with my design. It looks like, imagine doing that with the metallics, right? So if you don't want a ring, but you want a dot, take the wrong end of your brush, and you get... Let me do it again. You'll get, whoops. You get dots. So you can have full dots. Right, could you get me is there a piece of blue roll in here, please?
Yeah, right here.
I just want to show you this. Because, right, so get your cling film, get your... tin foil, get all the things that you've already got at home. I'm just going to get a little bit of this. It's quite thick, this one.
Could you put this through a stencil?
Yes, especially the
Okay, 20% of shop selection now, $44.99. Gets you your brush, your marker, your preparation, your sealer, your yellow, red and blue paint, so your primaries, your black, your fluorescent pink and your gold glitter. And $44.99 before you discount. Remember that, guys.
And your white, right. Right.
Yeah, 3 stencils would be amazing, wouldn't they? That takes out the need to be able to draw. Even if you drew on the inside of the stencil with the pen, because it's got a metal nib, it won't... The blunt edge
of look at this.
I know, but the blunt edge of the stencil won't damage the nib on your pen because they're metal. So get your stencils out and draw. But look, that's fabulous.
Look at that, how you can make your own
that's
backgrounds.
Incredible.
So you could literally take your shoe, And it could just be that you just give it a makeover like this.
Look at
Mask
that.
off the other areas that you don't want to do, right? So it might be that you're just going to give it a makeover.
Look at that.
How cool is that?
That's
Look at that as a
brilliant.
texture on everything.
Yeah. Love that.
It looks brilliant, doesn't it?
And again, they'll be unique.
Yep. Then when that's dry, which is just about dry now, you literally...
Wendy says she could get some garments from the charity shop to practice on and give a life to. Absolutely. Let's all get into upcycling and recycling and get rid of this throwaway fashion that we live in. This is great. I love
My
this.
paint's still a bit wet there. I've just got to let that dry a second. But look, that bit is already dry. Look at that. Right. Now I need to show you this. Right. So I'll come back to that in a second. Let that dry a bit more. Pop that there. Right. This glitter. I've never seen, except with Cadence, a glitter. Oh, don't put that much out. Break your neck. I've got to save that.
I can tell how much you're in love with this because you put it back in the pot.
I would never
Don't want to waste a minute, would you? You normally just carry on, but you're like, no, I don't need that much.
I'm saving
If Stephanie's getting precious about her paint, you know how good it is. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Right. So I'm just going to dot it in here.
And Neela says, if she was having the makeover done, you need to do the other one the same. No, you just wear odd ones.
They don't fit. They're not. They're just no. They've never. They give me every time I wear them, I get blisters. So do you know what?
Yeah,
they're going to become a display item. I might put them on eBay.
Yeah.
For a one-legged person, I get twice as much for them.
Or a quirky bird that likes wearing odd shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Right, so now this brush, that's one of my regular brushes. I'm going to go to the brush that comes with the kit because it's better, because it's designed for this.
Donny P's just joined us. Oh, Donny, you've come at the right time. We've got leather paint from Pebeo. We're having a Pebeo day today, which is very exciting.
I'm just going to put this down here because I want you to see how I can move the glitter. Okay, so I'll put that in there. It has the carrier needs to dry so that we can get the thing. So now you can brush it on thinner, but that's not the effect I'm after. I'm actually after this effect that we're going to get, which is going to be really heavy duty glitter.
Is that why you're dabbing?
Yes, so I'm dabbing to place the glitter down rather than brush it. Look what happens when I brush, it spreads it out. So that's fine because we want that spread out a little bit, but we actually want a lot of it. And if you come over here, you'll see, look at how I can move that glitter. You can see it, look, can't you?
Yeah. Just
moving.
Yeah, it's ram jam packed. Francis, sorry, missed. Do you have to seal the leather paints on marker pen, please?
It recommends that you use the varnish to seal it, to make it permanent. But I have, on the tests I've done, I have found that it's very durable without the sealer.
Okay.
But I'm guessing if you want it to last 25 years, they recommend.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just worth it, isn't it?
It is if you've gone to the trouble of making it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, so I'm just putting, this is what for me, you know, if you went for the metallics and the pens, I think you've got everything you need there to be able to do some fantastic work. Right, I'm going to put this brush in there. It's clean. You can see there's not a lot of paint on there, but you'll see that the glitter will start to float. Look, can you see all the sparkles in the water? That was from that tiny bit of paint that was on here, and the water's gone sparkly. Right, now, watch this. Right, just wipe you off there. Also, by the way, this isn't cured yet. It takes about 4 hours to be properly cured. Okay. Right, So now I've got a clean brush. Watch how I can move this glitter. Look at it.
Wow.
So I can now come in here and just use this to move that glitter around. So I can literally get a little bit of it, and it's starting to dry now. I'm just going to pull a tiny little bit of it. That's actually drying, so it's not letting me move it anymore, because that's obviously, once it's dry, it's going to stay where it is, where you've placed it down. But let me get rid of that little bit of moisture drip. And I'm going to show you this, as that's now going to start to dry. Look at that on black. That is on black. Another few minutes and that is going to be absolutely stunning. With a white pen, and it's taken minutes to do. It is just, and this is the other thing. Look at this texture on this leather. That white is seamless. There are no gaps, there are no, actually you can see the texture of the leather in there. The dots are absolutely perfect. When you flick with it, it's perfect. It gives you that really gorgeous finish. Right, I'm going to put that up there.
Okay, Fran has a question. She loves the marker pens for drawing on leather type fabrics. What about PVC fabrics? Will it work on those?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it would.
Yeah. Right, now, so now...
The PVC, Fran.
I'm just going to make sure, because this is... Right, because this had got the paint. Right, I'm just going to see. Oh, it's gone now. I had pink paint on the end. I actually still have got a little bit on it. And it's dried. I just want to make sure it's not... Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen a pen that was clogged with paint that came back that easily?
No, never. It's the metal tip for me, because it means you can go into a stencil without damaging that nib. So all those stencils that we bring you, you did your stamps, all that kind of thing.
Amber, would you go and get me a stencil, please, so I can show you this? Right, now, look at this. Every dot is perfect. Every single little dot.
I have a question now. Your silk screen stencils.
Yep.
Will it go through that?
The paint will, the glitter won't.
Not the glitter, but the paint will.
Yes. The glitter is too...
Yeah, no, it'll
too sparkly.
The glitter will block the mesh, won't it?
It would, yeah.
But the regular paints, you could sponge through a silk screen stencil. Because that, for me, because I'm not a drawer. Well, you've seen that from when we do Pictionary.
Right, guys, but look, you don't have to be able to draw, because look at this.
Wow.
Look, all I've done, look at that. How much fun is that? Look at it. I actually wish these fitted now. Right, okay, watch this then. So, and the best bit about it is, I'll just do this one, so you can see how it'll do something fine.
Wow.
Now, if you want to, you can just go back anywhere where you missed a bit. Look at that.
That's fabulous.
That's tiny. This is very exciting. Let me do a bigger piece. Oh, no, and I don't show the paints. Right, and look, it's still...
Moving.
Yep. It literally is still doing all of that. Oh, and I need to show you all the colour mixing. Right, hang on a minute first. What shall I do first? I'm going to show you double loading your brush.
Okay.
Right, so you get your brush, both colours. Look at that. Oh,
now
wow.
Then, there you go. If you're on that painting perfection journey, oh my goodness me, this takes it to a whole different realm, doesn't it?
It does, because look at it.
This is really exciting.
Right, now, so I've got a little bit of stencil adhesive on it, so I'm just going to... Oh my word.
Wendy Corbett says you'd be able to paint flowers and then add the gems with the rhinestone tool.
You could.
You could put pearls on with your pearl setter.
I mean, this just changes the way we're going to look at leather, shoes, bags, all of that Look, wait till I've done a bit more of this and I'll show you.
Just think about leather
How long have I got
journals,
left?
your
'Cause-
diaries, your notebooks.
Oh no, that's not
You know,
enough
it
time.
doesn't have to be something that you're going to
need
wear.
more than
it could
10
be
minutes.
a leather-bound book or a leather-bound diary or notebook or whatever, couldn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's whatever realm you want to take it into. But leather, faux leather, PVC, all of that. This is great. I love that.
Right, okay, like that. I'm just going to do these dots. I'll do them when I've finished. Right, there's my thing. Get your, make sure you've got it, make sure you've got your, stencil spray on. I'm just going to get loads of white in the middle.
Picture perfection through a stencil.
Look at that.
Never to do, I know, Fran.
Look at this.
Wow.
So this is with a stencil.
That's fabulous. They're all excited about that technique. OMG.
Oh my
look
gosh,
how you've
look at
painted
that.
with 2 colours through a stencil. Not seen you do that before. Wow, wow, wow. Everybody's excited about painting through a stencil. Exactly,
it,
'cause you've
look
got
at
your
it.
shape, haven't you then?
Yeah, you don't have to be an artist
No.
then. Look at it. Right, I've got to show you your colour mixing.
Yes, please.
Because this, for me, this is what sold it on for me. Because the pigment's pure. So, right, I wanted a really nice green. And I'm like, oh, okay, please do this for me. Because, you know, that red, that cherry, it's like a really rich red.
It's a beautiful
I'm doing
red.
this because I don't want to contaminate my paints. You never see me do this. I normally stick the brush in. I don't care. But I'm not doing that with this because it's too lovely. Right, so we're going to get some yellow. And I don't want to waste it either, so I'm not tipping it out. I am just,
this is really funny.
I know.
That's not like you at all,
I
is
know.
it?
No,
That's
I never
brilliant.
used it out the lid. I'm never like this, everybody. I just literally, right, green. Look at that colour. It's gorgeous. It's such a lovely colour. So there's look at that for this. Right, oh no, I just realised my technique. I need a brush because I now need to show you this. Never mind the brush loading. Oh, this is just... Look at that.
Wow.
That was a noise I'd never heard before.
That was I'm going to do
Look
this on
at
Sunday when I've got a
this.
day at home.
Oh
Right.
my word. Right, watch when I mix the white
Yeah.
in with the green. Look at what happens to the colour. And I'm going to get some more of the white and then some more yellow. So now we're starting to get, so we've got that colour.
Right, 30% now of shop selection, which has your absolute everything you need. A marker,
That colour.
primer, you've got your gloss, Melanie words, your sealer
That
in
colour.
there. You've got your 3 primary colours of paint. You've got your fluorescent, your black, your glitter, and a brush. And it's not just a random brush.
It's a really good
Pebeo
one.
brush. You'll get, once you get these home, and if you've never used Pebeo before, you will be blown away by the quality.
Look at those greens now.
I know.
And look at how bright you can go and then how dark. And I haven't even started mixing. But then watch the pinks and the purples. Right, watch this. The pink. Oh, I'm going to need more white.
You don't want to put more white
No,
out because you want to keep it for best.
I know, I keep things.
It's like you do. That's
I
like your
know.
face products that I buy every year and you keep them for best.
Look at that
I'm supposed to
orange.
use them every
Look
day.
at that. No, I know, but I save them for
I can
anything that's
moisturise
really.
it every day.
Every time I get something that I really like, I save it for best. Look at that colour, guys. How gorgeous is that as an orange?
Anila needs us to do. Oh, where's good grief? What's going on today? Anila needs us to do something for her.
What is
She
that?
needs us to send a letter to her workplace to tell them she needs time off to do all these new crafting techniques, but she still needs a normal pay.
Okay.
I think we need the same.
Can we?
We
Yeah.
need the same. We get to do it as a job, Corinne.
I know.
Bless her.
Right. Watch this then. When I now put this white in here, you'll see how pastel it goes.
Wow.
Look at that. But this is the one that I love the most.
Really, you've got every colour under the sun, haven't you?
You have, especially if you've got this pink. Because you get a little bit of this. Don't need much. Dilemma, because I don't want to. I honestly, you would never, ever, I always contaminate my colours.
Terry Kim says you can tell them you've got an addiction.
It's true.
I need time off because I've got an addiction. Oh, Fran says, oh, that's a flesh colour. Yes, it is, Fran.
Look at that. Look at this one, guys. I've not picked enough of it up, but look at that.
Wendy Corbett says she's back
Right.
at work tomorrow after 12 days off. She wants to phone in sick now.
Right, everybody.
I can't get off that stencil from
No, but hang on a minute. Look at those colours.
Yeah, amazing.
From that, you've gone to all of these beautiful colours from a pale pink and put that pink in with the green and the blue. Oh, and you should see the purples.
Could you put
But
these on your Stay Wet
Can
palette?
Yes.
Okay.
Stay that. Look at that, right? But you wait till you see this now.
Pam's using her points to get this. Good girl.
Oh my goodness me, look at that.
Wow. I'll tell you what, dries really quickly.
It does.
Doesn't it? That glitters real. That's really impressive.
Right.
Ready?
And this isn't cured. Let's try it on here. I don't know whether this gold's dry enough, but I'm going to do it.
You can all see that face as well.
Right? That is why you need it.
That's brilliant.
Right, I've got to show you the purples you can mix because
Okay.
these are, guys, just whatever you can afford. If you can get the colours, you'll love the results you can get because they are so. That's a clean brush. I've never used so many brushes just for getting paint out. I'll never do this.
No, you don't.
Right. You are going to see the best colours. Right, so. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's lovely. Look at that colour. Right, now where's a bit more of something else I can mix? 2 minutes. Oh, not enough. Oh, look at that colour. Look at what's happened there.
Lino printing next.
Oh my, that
With David.
right. I'm excited about this, but not as I want to say
You
not
are.
as excited about the lino printing because the lino printing is fabulous.
Okay, so I have a question. Can
Yeah.
you lino print on leather with the leather paint?
Yes. Yes, you could.
And on
Or
silk?
will you take this into David and ask him to do a bit of a print on it?
Mm-hmm.
Right, look at that, guys. Look at these colours that you can get when you just by mixing. Look at that. That's absolutely stunning. That violet is stunning. But it actually, every time you add in a little bit more of a colour, right, we'll put the yellow in. Now we're going to start to get some browns.
Mm.
1 minute.
Oh, God, I'm not ready. This is what I love. Look at these. All of these extra colours that you're able to make and create. And that's without putting any of the black in as well. I just think the results that you've got are incredible.
They are. That's fabulous.
The fact that you can use it with your stencils and do this kind of thing. But for me, that and that are game changers. This is now permanently in my stash, because if somebody had said to me that I could draw on black leather like that and then highlight with gold, and I could do it as a scribble, and the lines would be that smooth and that perfect, I'd have said, no, that's not happening.
Say bye.
Oh, bye. See you later.